Hi friends, this is Kelsey, and I wanted to share the tea today. So, as many of you know, this is Stosh, made in Portland, Paris, breakfast in Paris. So it's lavender and vanilla. It just smells so good. It's one of my favorites, the bergamot, lavender, and vanilla. So good. Okay, now that we've poured the tea, I want to share something that I don't think I've ever made a video about. And why I haven't made a video about this in the last 15 years, I'm not sure, but we're going to do it. Okay. So, I am a very, very passionate fiber artist. And I also happen to be a rather talented hand embroiderer. So, with my love of recycled items and taking things that were old and making them new, I want to share my John Deere tractor patchwork denim pocket quilt with you. So I made this when I was graduating my 4-H program based on my life at the time and my love for the state of Oregon. So I embroidered Mount Hood, and here's a little 4-H crest. And I have this cute, because I love to garden, so I took all the scraps from the denim and I made these little blackberries and this little fence and the little snap peas. Cute little strawberry. Oh, so cute. I embroidered the 4 seasons. Isn't that cute? Winter, spring, summer, fall. The 4-H motto, make the best better. And a Cherokee dream catcher. I always felt like these pockets would have candy in them, and so then if I ever put it out like on a sofa and people came over, they'd like go to reach in the pocket because it's a tactile quilt and they'd find little candies. Anyways, if you ever come to my house and you see this on the sofa, maybe there'll be a surprise in the pockets. You never know. Okay. And then I thought about like the animals I love. So we've got like Milk from the dairy cows, and this is a cute little fuzzy chick. And then I have this cute little piggy, and then this is stump work embroidery. Like it's what it's called. It's called stump work embroidery, and that was so this was a sampler of all the different techniques that I've learned over my life up to that point. And in here I've got corn and a pumpkin and daisies and lavender, because I've always grown lavender in my garden, so that was cool. And I have a train because I love trains, and I have a little stump work ladybug. This was the most difficult part of the entire quilt process because the pocket was so small, and then I did the stump work on the pocket. It was so hard, but it's so cute, the little ladybug. And then I did a stump work sunflower because I love sunflowers. So, isn't that cute with the little petals that come up? And again, tactile quilt. It is made from an old twin-size John Deere bedsheet that I found at a thrift store, and then a bunch of my when I was in high school, I volunteered to help younger girls learn how to sew, and one of the projects we did was taking old like blue jeans and then turning them into cute little bags. And we had all these scraps left over from the blue jeans, so I took all the scraps from the denim project and I turned it into my senior quilt. So all of this was made with thrifted materials except the embroidery floss. And I just think that it's a tribute to the concept that old things are wonderful. Old things can be new. And that's the beauty of the life that we live, is that everything has value. You just have to figure out what that value is. And when that kind of quilt gets entered in a contest against all these other high quality professional level quilts and it takes first place in the state, all I'm saying is I had so much pushback. People told me, don't make that your senior quilt. You don't want a bunch of old, nasty, used denim jeans turned into your senior quilt. This is something that's going to last your entire life. Don't make the memory something that is old, used, tired, and worn out. You want something new and creative. And I said, I am new. I am creative. And so I let them hate. And I turned something old into something new. And then I ended up winning. So to anyone out there that is dealing with anything in life regarding their art where something old is being criticized and being told that it can't be new, all I've got to say is haters gonna hate, okay? Keep rocking, friends.